Oh, they're starting. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty stacked lobby. 1 second, guys. Bear with me. I'm just gonna get the targets displayed, and then I'll be ready for my commentary. Lena. Lena has Riedel. And Riedel has Lena. Just bear with me here. You should probably put like a stroke on the text. Hudson has Pete. Pete has hot buns. Okay. And then Riedel has Lena. Okay, this should be all the targets correct. Alright, Lena. Lena has Riedel. Riedel has Lena. Hot Buns has Jax Wild. Pete has Hot Buns. Hudson Hornet has Pete. And Jax Wild has Hudson. There we go. Cool. Okay, so we're playing on Atlantis with portals. Can I show the bonuses? That's not the right map. Here we go. Atlantis. Here are the bonuses. We've got Scholar District for +5. Their Arena for +5. Green City for +5. Market City for +4. West Gardens for +3. Temple City for +5. And South Gardens for +8. So far, Riedel, the black player, has taken the +5 in Temple City. It's going to be interesting to see if any other players take bonuses. Ooh, lost 3 on a 2 there for Pete. That's kind of unlucky. It looks like he wants to take the Green City bonus for +5. Hey, Riedel holds. Very strong position for Riedel so far. Lena and Riedel 1v1 basically, you think? Why is it a 1v1? Oh, yeah, of course. What am I thinking? Yeah, because they're targets. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Zerky. The thing is, I don't know if Riedel or Lena will have the power to deal with Riedel. Like, she doesn't have a bonus, and he's already got so much more troops. He's just gonna completely wreck her. I think this is a Riedel win already. Like, look at this game. The only way to stop is if somebody else kills Lena, because I have a feeling that if Lena is not taken out by another player, Riedel will get it first with this massive early bonus. Yeah, she is in trouble. Atlantis has 56 territory, or 57 territories and 8 bonuses. Okay, that's an interesting little pop-up there that I can do. And this is a win-based tournament, so should be displaying here. Why is it not working? There we go. Yeah. So you move on in this tournament by winning. There's no points. You just have to win a game. 3 games, 3 winners, 3 losers. And Hudson Hornet, the blue player, I'm pretty sure the blue player is Hudson. Yes, that is his name. Yes, the blue player, Hudson Hornet, has taken a bonus on the left. I believe that's a +3. Yep, +3 for West Gardens. Game audio is kind of quiet, isn't it? Maybe we can turn that up. There we go, that's better. You can hear the Risk music if you listen carefully. Looks like Jax has the Risk music on. First turn, order advantage. Yeah, that is a big thing, isn't it? So Jax Wild, the white player, also took a bonus for himself. That bonus is a +4. He's really low in troops, though. He's the lowest in troops so far. He's probably got a ton of positions that got slammed. Lena doesn't have a continent, so it'll be easier. Yep. Completely wrecking this game so far. Riedel is doing amazing. He's gonna move that 8 closer to the 3, I bet. No, onto the portal. Okay. Onto the portal. This is stable portals, right? I have that correct. Okay. I wish there was an easy way to see the settings on this dashboard. Lena might die next turn even? Yeah, I mean, it's possible. With the portals, it's so much easier for Riedel to just completely wipe this game. Remember, it's assassins. All you need to do is eliminate your target. It's all you need to do. She can't get a continent either. Yep, she cannot. I mean, there's a chance that she could take like this middle one if people were to move out, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's just over for her. It's like the worst possible situation. The player who has the target of the other player gets a bonus, and the player who is the target doesn't get anything. It's literally the worst possible scenario. Unless most of them mess up, yeah. Unless like Riedel goes for it too early and messes the kill up and feeds it to somebody else, this is going to be a very quick game. Also, I'm pretty sure Pete is streaming, so if anybody here wants to see Pete's perspective, you can go do that. He should be taking his bonus this turn. If Pete stacks on... I wish I could draw on here. Pete stacks on that territory above the 10, that might make it a little bit more difficult for Riedel. I need to find a way to draw. Okay. Let's see if he stacks there. He moves back. Oh, okay. Oh, he only moves one back. Okay. So it's a 4. Rio could still easily just plow through that if he needed. You think he waits until first trades? Yeah, that's probably right. See what he does. This 7 can hit the 3. Yeah, it's stable portals, so all he needs to do is sit on this portal. He'll be fine. Just stack everything on the portal. You can make this into an 8. That's the 99% roll on the 4. Then he can make this into a 8 as well, for basically 100% over here. This will be able to split onto the 3, or he could just go through. Oh, okay, he's moving over here. Interesting. So he can go through this portal right here, pop over here, and then bam, 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 bam. Easy. Easiest win ever. Although he might want to use his 10. So he could go 4, 1 here, and then use this portal. It's not showing my cursor. That's the sad part. How do I do that? It's not capturing my cursor. That's very sad. Oh, there's my cursor. Okay, cool. So he could use his 10 here and go bam, 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 or he could go bam, 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 and then use his 14 here to go through the portal. So he's got a lot of options, a lot of routes. He just needs to add 2 here. Lots of BAMs. That's right. This is GG, I think. Next turn, he's got it. What I would do in his position, add 2 here. Add, probably like 4 here, so that's 6. And then the 14's plenty to go through here. You just add the rest to it, and then go bam, 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 bam. Like that. Highly doubt that will happen. Luna needs a miracle. Yeah, it's over. I think it is. Especially if Riddle's got a trade, which he most likely does. I would go for it this turn if I'm him. Oh, no trade on 4 for Jax. Doesn't matter though. Can I get a warm or 2 sprinkled in with the BAMs? A wham. Oh, I read that as warm. Can I get a warm or 2 sprinkled in? Sure. Warm. I keep saying warm. Okay, that makes things a little bit more difficult, because this 10 can't go through this 7 as easy. Let's see if he goes for it. I think he needs to go for it now. Oh, yep, there's the trade. It's over, guys. Oh, he makes it a 9 for the 100%. He's scared of that 1% of missing the 8v4. But only an 8 here. Way better to move that troop that you put over here onto the 8, but it's okay. It's probably just fine. The only thing he could lose here is if he gets -1. Nope, he's got it. Okay, that's game. GG. That is game. Oop. Riddle wins. Easy peasy. That's how these games go. Riddle sure is lucky monkey. This season, yeah. I can still hear that intense Risk music going on. Okay. Next map. Let's see what the next map is. Map 2... Wait. That's not map 2 info. That's the same map. Oh, I guess it is the same map, isn't it? Right? Let's insert these targets. Jax has hot buns. Let's in his P again. Hot buns is Lena. Oh, right there, yep. And then Jax. Lena has Jax. That should be all the targets correct. Alright, game starting. World domination on Canada? Is that what that was? No, this is Seaport. Okay. Cool. Those should be all the targets correct. Okay. This is the map. We've got Pirates Fleet for +7 on the top. You got North Head, I think, for +2. Pier for +4. Cove for +3. Precinct for +6. Docks for +5. And Wharf for +2. East Rock for +2. Pete's got a major 10 stack up top. 70% is 29. Oh, it's not 70% domination. That doesn't matter. Okay. So, Lena Kitty, I think that's... No, Lena Kitty's the pink player. Who's the black player? Reed. Wait. They changed colors. Uh-oh. Now I'm all confused. No, Hot Buns is the pink player. Hot Buns is the pink player, right? Man, why'd they switch colors? We need that updated. Okay. Well, Hudson Hornet is the purple player, I believe. Jax is the white player. Yeah, Buns is pink. Okay, so that is Lena Kitty. The black player is Lena Kitty, and she took a bonus. Turn 1. Cool stuff. I don't know how to change those colors. Is there a way I can do that, Zeriki? Because now the board is messed up. Oh, Hot Buns is orange. Okay, looks like somebody's fixing it. Yeah, thanks, Zeriki. Okay. Ooh, Hot Bun slams a 3 in the middle. Interesting. Looks like she's going for the +6 precinct. Interesting. Very aggressive moves so far. Jax is kind of stuck in a hard spot here. He probably needs to try to go for that left bonus, but it's going to be difficult because there's a bunch of troops in there. Especially the 4 of Lena. I don't doubt Lena would want to move that out, since there's no good way to get out. It's just rough here for Jax. He probably wants to move out of the bonus on the top though, because otherwise Pete might slam him. Okay. Moves his 5 down into Hot Bun's bonus. Maybe he just wants to stop her from getting it. I wonder what Hot Buns will do about that. Hudson and Pete 1v1. Yes, so Pete has Hudson and then Hudson has Pete. Interesting, okay. And then Hot Buns has Lena. Jax has Hot Buns and Lena has Jax. Purple needs to kill red and red needs to kill purple. So instead of taking the bonus on the top, Pete decided to move into Hudson's bonus to prevent him from taking it. The reason why Jax went into Hot Bun's bonus is because he can't let her get too strong because he has her as his target. It's annoying when they change colors so much all of a sudden. Yeah, they just want to play the colors that they are used to playing with, and often 2 players have the same color, so it gets swapped up a lot. I'm pretty sure Lena and Hot Buns like the color pink. What is Purple gonna do about Pete moving into his bonus? Lena is at a major advantage being the only one with a bonus. She's gonna have to try to target Jax as much as possible. Which is the white player. So probably maybe gonna move some troops up into this portal up top here. Okay. Hot Buns adds all to the bottom after Jax moved into her bonus. Interesting. Okay, so Jax is hitting Pete up top. Oh, he's breaking. Breaking. Very interesting. Very interesting. Lena does have Jax. Jax does not have Lena. He wants us to be a non-bonus game. Well played. Oops. Oops, they say. Oops. Lena's gonna slam Jax, but that's perfectly normal to expect since Jax is Lena's target. Pete moves them back up to the portal. Remember, Pete has Hudson and Hudson has Pete. This is also a very interesting spot here at the bottom. Keep clicking on accident. Because it's a really, like, tight guard because of this blizzard here. Where the only way to get in is through the portal and this spot here. So, Hot Buns is well guarded in there, as well as Pete. Lena takes back her bonus and just stacks in there. Oh, this is also a very interesting guard here. Hudson's all the way in the back. And these 2 blizzards make it so it's a 3 territory dead end. Oh, also over here, this is a very interesting map with blizzards on. Pete is all the way back here. Hudson has no chance of getting him unless they go through the black player. This is a 4 territory dead end here. Lots of kill guards are probably going to be happening here. So this game will probably go into maybe the 2nd to 3rd round of trades. We'll see. Hudson's pretty much unkillable with those blizzards, yeah. Almost, but Pete has the guard on him. And Pete has him as his target, so this is going to be interesting. Too bad for Pete. Well, I mean, Pete has access to all of Hudson. Whoa. Jax hits Hudson. He hits the 2 out of the portal. Why would he do that? That doesn't make too much sense to me. Oh, guys. Oh, I get it now. I get it. That makes sense. He wants to get hot buns. He wants to get hot buns, guys. Hot buns is locked in here. And remember how this is like a really tough area to get into? He wanted to knock him off that portal so he has a closer shot of getting hot buns. And that's actually a brilliant move now that I think about it. Because all he needs is a good trade. And he can just wreck through the middle because hot buns is all in the middle and this one single position over here. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart from Jax. It's an aggressive move, but it's smart. I get the idea behind it. Also escapes Lena. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The only thing is it's a portal, so Lena can really access it from anywhere almost. There's several portals around the map. Yeah. Riddles in chat saying his spawn is ridiculous. Was ridiculous last game. Yeah, man, that was like a free win. Did you have buns? I thought, Riddle, I thought that you had Lena. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had Lena. Yeah, they switch colors. It's gonna be interesting to see how Hot Buns reacts to having this very messed up position in the center. What I would do is Hot Buns is go through this portal and stack over here. That way you're more spread out. You could possibly move off portal, and then if somebody else moves onto portal, you're a little bit harder to kill, but Hot Buns does not opt for that move. She is spreading out a little bit more. 10 over here and 8 over here, 4 right here. Jax adding on portal. Okay. Yeah, this is a great position because it can not only hit this 4, but it can also split off over onto this portal if he needs, or possibly this portal if Pete moves off later down the road. And he could hit Hot Buns, but he actually moves on to this portal, stopping that movement opportunity, which I would question how good that move is. It actually could be pretty good in case somebody moves onto the portal and blocks his path. That could be pretty bad, so maybe he's just trying to block up the portals here. The only problem is now most of his troops are on portals. So his person who has him as his target could easily just hop through the portals and kill him. Straight shot. And Lena Kitty has him, so that's kind of dangerous. We'll see what happens. Everybody's fairly even in troops, with Hot Buns having the least. Just slightly less, like 4 troops less than everybody else. Jax does have great lines, yeah. This is looking pretty good for Jax. What he might want to hope for is second round trades. Hot Buns doesn't have a trade on 4, and he comes right after her, so if she doesn't have a trade on 4, he's the immediate next person to be able to kill her. That could be really, really good for him. That's, I mean, if that happens, then he just wins. Like, I don't think there's a way that that could be prevented, unless there's a crazy kill guard that happens before. Also, Pete moved off this portal here, which is really crucial because now other people can jump through it to hit. So Jax could use his stack here or here to finish off this 10 stack with a double tap. This 4 is also exposed, so 13 can slam through right here easily. And also the 4 is open too, so this could be a straight line. You could even do something like 8 goes through, boom, 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 boom. Maybe does as much as he can, and then splits here, goes to the portal. Shoot, he might have it this turn, with how this game has been going. It's a little bit risky, but if he trades in, he could put everything here, boom, 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 hit the 9, then split off, hit with the 13, go over here with the 13, and then hit with a 7 and slam like that. He could have it. It's a little bit risky, but it's possible. I don't know if it's the right move. With a set, he's putting in 7 troops, and then he's on 42 to kill 30 troops. I think it's possible. Maybe safer to wait. Yeah, Hot Buns will trade in, but if he waits, nobody else is going to kill her. I highly doubt anybody else will kill her. And if he waits long enough... Oh, yeah, move that back. There you go. I don't think he should have taken his card there, because now he can't path through with his 8, but it should be fine. Yeah. Waiting could be good, because not only he gets 3 more troops in his trade than Hot Buns, but also with a larger amount of troops, the balance blitz is balanced out enough so that he has a better chance of killing her. Pete probably goes for the kill with the trade on 3 coming. Yeah, Hudson is in a good line for Pete now. Yeah, we've been focusing too much on Jax. Look at where Pete's at. If Jax doesn't kill Hot Buttons next turn, I think Pete might have the win. With a trade on 3, of course. Lena doesn't really have any good lines right now on Jax because she's been guarding her bonus in several different stacks here. Well, actually, he's on the portals. She would just have to worry about this 8 the most, which she could do with her 5. Actually, she might have lines here. Yeah, that 7 can go bam bam. Those 2 territories are gone. Then she just needs a little bit more troops here. She needs to make this one stronger. Definitely, I don't think it's possible this turn, but it's very dangerous with the set on 3. Jax could be in a tough spot. I think he needs to go for the kill on Hot Buns on his next turn here. Yeah, Lena is lined up. She'll be ready. The 5 in the corner. That's a good point. With the 5 in the corner, it's a little bit more difficult because he has to add at least like 8 here. That's 8 of his trade. But he still might have it, right? That's a good point. That's a lot of troops you have to waste on the 5. Not waste, but spend on the 5. I guess we were thinking about that pre-Hudson set. Okay. I think this take here on this territory was a very, very wrong move. Because now he can't path through this if he needs it, if he can take it, unless Hot Buns adds there. So she trades in. Who does Hot Buns have? She has Lena. I don't think she can kill Lena, right? She's going for it. Wait, why would... No, oh, she just breaks. She just breaks. Okay. She's not going for it. She's just breaking. So there's a 3 right here. There's no way she's going to go for it. Yeah. Oh, she splits up. Okay. Jax needs to try to go for it here. He needs to try it. +2 on the docks. Okay, that's pretty good. He needs to try to go for it here. Okay. Ooh, this is tough now, actually. He needs to get those 2s in the middle. Oh, yeah. I'm starting to think that it's not possible. Yeah, so much stuff just got blocked up within the turn. I don't think it's possible. Yeah, not possible now. Okay. Yeah. It was probably more likely that he could get it even last turn before the trades, so it's kind of crazy. Would take insane dice, yep. Does Pete have the trade? If he has it, he has the win, I think. No trade for Jax. I think that's GG for Jax. I doubt he'll be able to kill hot buttons before anybody else gets their bounty. I mean, gets their assassin. Target. Last turn he had a probably 50% chance, yeah, which is kind of good. It's kind of good. Especially for assassins, because there's already 4 other players in this case who have targets who have a chance of getting them, so often going for it early is pretty good. And Pete lines up for Hudson, moving his 5 in. If he has a trade on 4, he should be able to take it, as long as Hudson doesn't trade in before him. Does Lena have a trade? I don't think she does. She would have used it by now, I think. Lena has Jax, right? Jax. She could easily kill these. She could go put basically almost actually I don't even know, because it's what, 15 troops for the trade? Yeah, I don't know, maybe she had this set, she just didn't want to use it. Hard to say. Because with 5 players, I wasn't thinking about this, but with 5 players, what happens is the sets are way lower, so the first trade-in on the second round is only 15, not 20, which is a major difference. So really the power is in the second trade after the second round of trades. After the first round of trades, in the second round of trades, if that makes sense. Nobody's trading in on 3. Very interesting. I think Pete might have it here. Yeah. Yeah, Pete has it if he has a trade on 4. He puts 4 here, I think, and 9v5 is probably safe. 2 here, maybe? 4 here, 2 here. Let's just say that he's doing this. He could have extra. And then, like, 7 here. The rest here. And then he slams this first, and then goes through the portal over here, slams the 12, and then hits with the 11, hits the 1, hits this, hits this. That's his line. I think he might have it. Oh wait, there's a 4 down here. There's a 4 at the bottom. I didn't think about that. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, Hudson's going for pink. Does he have it? Hold on. What changed? Yeah, no, I don't think he has it. This has got to be really lucky. Yeah. I was like, what changed? Because they both have basically the same amount of troops as last turn. Yeah. He needed crazy dice. Okay, this game might be over here. Does Pete have the set? Yeah, I think it was a mistake. He might have just been afraid that the trades would have been so much. You know, I don't want to call it a mistake. I don't want to call it a mistake because all these players trade in before him, possibly taking their targets before him. I don't want to call it a mistake. Pete needs to try to go here. Because everybody else will trade in and wreck either hot buns or Jax. Pete needs to try it here. Okay, perfect. 19 for 15. Okay, what is he doing? He's killing hot buns first. What did I think about that? He kills hot buns first. For the trade-in. Oh, does he have it? 14 on 11? He's got it! Okay. Well played, Pete. Well played, Pete. Now he has the trade-in. 60 troops. He needs to kill Hudson. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have the kill on Hudson. Yeah, spinning all those troops there doesn't give you the kill on Hudson. Yeah, no, he doesn't have it. It's just too much. You gotta hit the 15, you gotta hit the 12, you gotta hit the 4. Not happening. Not happening at all. And you know, now that I think about it, I don't even know if killing hot buns was a good idea because now you got another person targeting you. And you also have Jax Wild, who's on 32 troops, and they're about to trade in and kill him. Right? So you just gotta go for your target here. Like, I understand the play because you're trying to get like another player out of the game. But it just allows Jax to get eliminated. And now Lena has the win. Yeah. Because one of these two, you know, one of these two either had hot buns or Jax. Right? Yeah. Because one of them had Jax, and Pete knows that. So if he doesn't get his target that turn, they just trade in and win. That's just how it works. So killing hot buns I don't think was the good move. But it was a well thought out move. I understand why. I think killing Hudson is good, but he needed to protect Jax. Yeah, probably. If he... Is that possible? I don't know. So much was happening, so much... It's hard to pay attention to. There's so many different targets to focus on. I think killing Hudson is good because you need to protect Jax. Hot buns. Killing hot... Oh yeah, killing hot buns. Yeah. Yeah, right, Riddle. Okay, so Lena Kitty wins game 2. Last match for all the marbles. We've got Pete, Hudson Hornet, Hot Buns, and Jax. Who will take home the ticket to finals? I believe this is the ticket to finals, right? Yep. Whoever wins this is moving on to finals. And the other 3 are not. This is going to be an intense match. But in this tourney, it's not so good. Okay. Jack says Hudson. Okay. Hudson has Pete. Pete has Hot Buns. Hot Buns has Jax. There you go. And those are the targets. All right. Okay. Last game. You guys can see the targets. Let's get this party started. Okay, Skull and Crossbones. Unstable Portals. 4-player game. Let's get the bonuses so y'all can see. Oh, well, there are the bonuses right there. You can look at that. So we got... There are some weird names here. I don't know if I want to say them. But we've got a +2 in the top left. +3 in the top. And a +4. A +2 in the top right. +2 in the bottom right. +7 at the very bottom, and in the center we've got a +5. Is this progressive cards? Or is it fixed? Should be progressive, right? Carter with the 100 bits. Thank you, Carter. Okay. Does anybody know whether it's prog or fixed? How would I check that? Checking right now. Progressive. Okay. This is a progressive game. Alright, it's gonna be interesting to see if anybody tries going for bonuses. I have a feeling it's not gonna be a bonus game. I have a feeling they're just gonna play this out like a normal progressive game. If it was fixed, probably would go for bonuses, but I don't think it's happening here. So Pete needs to line himself up for Hot Buns, the pink player. And Jax needs to line himself up for Hudson, the purple player. Hot Buns needs to line herself up for the white player. And Hudson needs to line himself up for Pete, the red player. We've got a pretty good kill guard over here. Hudson has a guard on Pete, which is going to be pretty good for him since he needs to kill Pete. He's got the kill Pete strategy going on. He's actually got pretty good lines. The only issue is this 6 over here in this top left. Let's see. Jax needs to get a purple player. That's going to be tough because there's a 3 over here. And then he has basically access to every other position so far. Center will be a little bit tough. I think he'll be fine though. Main problem is this 3 at the very top right. Hot Buns, in killing Jax, probably will have trouble with this 3 in the top right because the Pete 6 is in the way, and Pete is not going to let go of that kill guard. There's a chance, of course, that there's portals that luckily spawn on the stacks that players need. And then lastly, Hot Buns, Pete. Pete needs to get this 4 at the bottom right. Almost everybody has a position that is, yeah, everybody has a position that's guarded from their target on these corners. In every single corner, there's a kill guard that the other players don't have. So there's a 3 over here to guard Jax from Hot Buns. There's a 3 over here to guard Hudson from Pete. There's a 4 down here to guard Hot Buns from Pete. And then there is a 3 over here to guard Pete from Hudson. Wait, no. Hold on. Hudson, no. Pete is not guarded from Hudson except for up here in this top area. Will this actually hit the 3rd round in sets? Yeah, he might. Yeah, I could see that happening. Yeah. Hudson needs to get a position in here when this pool opens up. This could be very big for him. This is probably the most important move he makes this game. He needs, of course, the portals open up next turn. He needs, before anything, to go into this portal. Very, very important. If he doesn't do that, Hot Buns will keep adding here and he will never be able to kill Pete. Riddle and Lena as expected. Oh, honestly, I was expecting Pete to be the first one, but Hudson might have a chance to win. We just gotta see how he plays it. Ooh. Pete removes hot ones too. That's very telling. Maybe the other players realize now that Pete has hot buns and they want to guard her now. 4 in here is going to be the tough one for him. This is really, really big. I doubt hot buns will go into this portal here because she already has a position over here. There's no point in going in for her except for to stop somebody else. And if she does do that, then... Oh, she goes in. Okay, that stops Hudson, except if Hudson goes through the portal to hit the 2. Hudson, even if I'm Hudson here and there's a 2 now, I still go through the portal. I wasn't expecting that from Hot Buns. Is he going through? Yes, he is. Hudson knows how to play the game. That's right. Ooh, if I'm Hudson, I add a little bit more there. That is really big. Hudson has a shot now. This is really, really good for him. He has lines on Pete everywhere. 4 here for all of these. Easily can go through. He's got troops here to kill Pete over here. He's got this kill guard over here. He's got the 6 right here to kill the 2. Very, very good position for Hudson so far. Yeah, the unstable portals are really interesting here because it allows people to actually get near their target instead of just having infinite kill guards. You'd like to see huddles in advance? Carter wants Hudson to win. I'm kind of rooting for Pete to win. I think Pete deserves to move on this tournament. I could be wrong. maybe he doesn't. No, I'm sure every player here is really good. The skill gap is very small between everyone, especially in the semifinals. So far, I think Pete has played exceptionally well in the last 2 rounds, so... Ooh! Hot Buns removes Hudson 2. Which is interesting because Hudson doesn't even have her, and she doesn't have Hudson. So... don't fully understand it, because that's kind of making Hudson easier to kill. Yeah, I do think that's a weird play. Number 1, because Pete removed Hot Bun's position in the top right, which is basically almost completely giving away the fact that Pete has Hot Buns as his target. And then second, Hot Buns knows who her target is. Her target is Jax, the white player. So removing Hudson is, in my opinion, a net negative play, because you want him guarded so the other players can't kill him. And it doesn't benefit you at all to remove him because you don't have him as your target, so I don't know. There's probably a reason why she did that, maybe. We'll find out in the post-game chat, which is going to be very interesting. These have been very principled games. No beef, which happens a lot in this tournament because players get really aggressive and it frustrates the other players, so sometimes there's some spiciness. Ooh, Jax gets rid of the kill guard on Hot Buns. Oh boy, okay, that is big. That is really, really big. Now Pete has the opportunity to get lines on Hot Buns. He just needs to stack right here. Surely he attacks into there. Oh, that's massive for Pete. Massive. Yep. Pete knows what he's doing. Okay, the only last difficult spot is this 5 here for Pete. That's the last difficult spot. I have a feeling though, especially since he moved off the kill guard here, that Jax might just move off. Either that or Hudson. So there's a chance that this 5 will be exposed later down the road. But yeah, Pete has just some nasty lines on Hot Buns now. The kill on Hudson is very risky, less than 30%. Jax on Hudson. I mean, yeah, Jax did that to keep the good lines on Hudson, but he exposed another player in the process. If I'm Jax, I keep the guard, but I also keep my stack open so that I can go through and attack while keeping the guard. Oh. Oh. Okay, Riddle. Portals are open again, and it's in the same spot. Exact same spot that Hudson moved in on. Okay. Jax has a wild card in his back pocket. That's really huge for him. This is looking like a Jax win, guys. It is actually looking like a Jax win. With that wild card, he is going to be in a very, very good spot to get the first round of trades for the second round. Why is Hudson saying oops? Does he think he's going to try to go for the kill? Very, very good spot. If Hudson doesn't trade in next round, I think Jax has the ability to win, right? He can use the 14 here and use the portal to his advantage. If he gets good rolls, he has enough to use this portal. Maybe hit the 7. Oop. Or maybe even go through here to hit the 6. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of opportunities. It's obviously probably not going to be 100% chance, but it's a good shot. Oh, yeah. And it's a 12 trade, too, so it's... Yeah, this is looking really, really good for Jax. I don't know. Is it enough? Hard to say. If he makes this an 11, this is probably enough. Oh, the portals aren't open. I should have thought about that. Portals are not open. Yeah. What am I thinking? Yeah. Portals are unstable, so they change every single turn. Every 2 turns. Okay. He needs like a 10 here, I guess. So the 3, 2, maybe like 2 here. That's 4, 3, 7. And the rest here for maybe like a 14 on 10, I think. I think he'll have a good shot. I do think he'll have a good shot. If Hot Ones trades in, even more so. I don't think she's going to trade in, though. He's looking at it. He's pointing his cursor. Looking around. Yeah, he's counting. Oh, yeah, he's just pointing at his 4. He's thinking about using his 4, maybe. Hitting the 2 first and slow rolling the 7. Just give him a better shot at winning. He's got opportunity here. This is pretty big. Alright, does Hudson trade in? If he trades in, it stops his ability to eliminate. Oh, he's not trading in. Okay. This is big. This is big, guys. Does Jax go for it? If I'm in Jax's position, I don't think I'll go for it. I don't think I will, just because it's so risky. Oh, he's trading it. He's going for it, guys. He's going for it. This is big. This is really, really big. Does he get it? Hudson thinks he will. It's not a bunch of 100% rolls, so there's a chance he loses some of these rolls. Or at least one of the rolls. Ooh, making that a 13's... I think you need to add more to the 9 to make sure you guarantee the roll in the 6. I think you need to make this like a 11 here, and then add 2 here. I don't know. It's hard to say. Let's see if he goes for it. Go, go, go. You're running out of time. Oh, he's not gonna go for it, guys. He's not gonna go for it. Oh, he's going for it. He's got limited time, though. 6 on 6? Yeah, I think he added troops to the wrong areas. Oh, man. Yeah, no time. No time. I mean, obviously it wasn't guaranteed. It was very obvious it wasn't guaranteed. But is it a fair attempt, considering the other players might have an opportunity to remove their target? Maybe. It's not always, you don't always have to wait for the 100% for it to be a good move and going for your target. Just because of all the other opportunities other players have to remove their targets from the game. Often, even sometimes going for like a 20% chance of getting your target can be a good move in certain circumstances. So if Jax went for that, I would not blame him. Even if he had to do a 6-on-6, start slow rolling this. I would not blame him at all. But yeah, in my opinion, he needed to add like maybe 2 here. So this could be an 8v6, and then this would be an 11v8. And then if he gets good balanced blitz, then he could finish off these 2. Alright, portals are open. This is big. This is big. Does Hot Buns trade in? She does trade in. Hot Buns needs to kill Jax, the white player, but Jax already traded in, so it's not going to be possible for her. Hudson, if he trades in, needs to go for Pete. And does he have lines? Yes. He does. But it's going to be tough. He'll need to hit this 2, split back, and then do like a 3v1 and another 3v1 maybe. Possibly even one of them will be a 2v1. And then he'll need to add like most of it here. He's gonna get a 20 trade, so I think it might be possible, guys. If he makes this a 13, that's a good shot at getting this. If he makes this with the rest of his troops, he'll need to go attack, split, and then use the rest on the 15. Alright, does he trade in? Does he trade in? This is big. 7 troops killed 1 turn. No. He's not trading in, guys. Not trading in. Oh, man. Okay. Wow. If Pete trades in, he'll need to try to kill Hot Buns to win. Wait, Jax has an opportunity to kill Hudson, right? Oh, does he have it? He's going for it. Yep, he's going for it. Oh! Okay, he missed that one. Still, I would roll the 7v6 first. Yeah, good. Well played. Yep, blitz that. There you go. He got it. Okay. 99. It's a 99. Go. 3v1. Oh, 3v1. He got it. 13v11. 75. Got it. 14v10. Got it. 14v8. Oh, he's got the game, dude. Dude. That was a good attempt. That was a really good attempt. I mean, I wouldn't even call it an attempt. Why am I calling it an attempt? It's you just won the game. That was a really good move there. Well played to Jax. He waited 1 turn and it paid off. Wow. That was great. I don't know what the chances were of him getting that, because he had like a 50% chance roll. He had a 75% chance roll. The chances were probably below 50%, but it's probably worth it, considering Pete would have an opportunity to kill his target. Yeah, that was probably below 50% if you add all the rolls together. Good attempt though, and well played to Jax. He got the game. Alright. They should be joining the voice chat here soon. No Pete Man advance. Yep. So the players not moving on are Pete, Hot Buns, and Hudson. Hello, Lena.
Hello.
Congratulations on winning.
That was just lucky.
Yeah. See, everybody else should be filing in here.
Hello, all.
Hey.
Hey,
Do you
It's
want
nice
to
to
know
be.
the funniest part of the game 1?
Go ahead, Lena.
I had Riddle, but thought I had purple.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice.
I only realized when Zeroki said, GG, Riddle wins, I was like, wait, what?
So you were lined up on the wrong person the whole time.
Yeah, and also I was right next to Riddle on turn 1, could have broken very easily for free. Just didn't, because I thought like, oh, okay, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to line up on purple. Purple doesn't have a line for a bonus, so I'm just going to hope that I get lucky and can kill purple before black wins.
Wow.
Right. Well, that's unfortunate. I
Yep.
was pretty sure Rito was winning that when he took that, when he had that God spawn for that +5. I was like,
I mean,
okay.
I was right next to him to
Yeah.
just break it. I just thought he was purple.
Well, that's very unfortunate for everyone then that you didn't realize.
Well, mainly for me, because it meant I had like 0% chance of winning.
Yeah, you were the slowest to get the bonus too, so it was
And
pretty rough game
Also,
for you.
like, even if I went for the purple kill thinking it's the win, that would have been the craziest part. Like, imagine I go for purple, get the kill, and then I'm like, wait, I didn't win?
And then you flag and you don't realize.
That would have been much worse.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the worst possible scenario. Riddle gets a crazy good bonus turn 1, and then what was it, Lena? Right?
Yeah.
Lena
Couldn't get a
didn't get a
bonus.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really rough.
Couldn't get a bonus
Yeah.
forever. And I
Yeah.
was like, I thought that was the combination too. Like I was looking and I'm like, I think Riedel might have Lena or he could have me. He was lined up kind of either way. And but I thought
It was
he
also
didn't.
somewhat lined up on me as well. I was like, oh.
Yeah, and I was like, if he's got Lena, we're in big trouble because Lena's it's taking forever to take that huge bonus, and like Riedel with that turn 1, I'm like, what did that must have been the record on the fastest Assassins game, I think, so far.
Maybe.
I don't think
What
so.
round was it?
That was actually not that fast.
He was on his 4 cards, right? So that would be round
Yeah,
4
He traded on
or round 5.
Round 5 on. He was the first player in round 5, and he won, I think.
Huh.
Yeah, first seed in round 5 won.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
that's
it.
pretty fast, but that's not like...
I mean, I'm talking about the tournament Assassins.
Oh,
like,
yeah, maybe then. Maybe.
definitely. I think it's got to be. I don't see how
Possibly.
you can do it faster.
I know.
I mean, somebody could feed earlier, but that would be pretty tough to feed earlier. I guess it could happen.
I know in my games, people were fighting really early. I think we might have had a kill before the trades in one of my games, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
wow.
Yeah, so that was game 1, pretty straightforward. And then game 2, colors changed, which was a little bit confusing.
Oh, yeah.
Game 2, I
It
had
didn't for
none
me
of
because
my
I hosted the
colors.
game.
Because I usually play pink, and if I don't have pink, I play white. And game 2, I had neither.
Yeah, I
I
usually
could see
play
you were
purple,
upset.
black, or white, and I didn't have any of them the first game. So that's confusing.
Jax, I'm curious, in the attempt for hot buns, it seemed like you had a good shot at getting her, maybe like about 50%, before the first trade, and then you had, or after the first trade, and then you had a shot at getting her, but it was pretty low, and then the next turn it was basically the same chances, and then you decided to go for it. Then I'm curious why you waited the extra turn to go for it before going on this turn before, where it had kind of like the same shot.
Because everybody was on 4 the second time. The first time everybody's on 3, they may not have a set. But the second time I'm at the end of the sequence and everybody else has 4 cards. And I'm thinking the chances of this not ending before it gets back to me are so like are lower than 50% or whatever. So I was like, you take your 50% roll here. Your chances of having another turn are less than 50%. So like
Yeah. I figured that's
so
what
I
it was.
started it and
That's
then
well
it
played.
wasn't good. And then I tried to salvage where somebody could possibly kill guard me because I figured Lena would, but she was probably, I think she might have got me even if I didn't go for it. I was pretty sure she had me. Do you think you would have got me if I hadn't gone for it, Lena? I
Well,
think you had
I
lines.
decided not to go for it the turn before because I had a set.
Okay.
But I decided like,
Well, you'll get a
okay.
bigger set though because other people are going to set on 4, and then you're
Yeah,
going to get a
obviously,
bigger set.
if someone trades early, I'm going for you 100%. I'm not getting you 100%, but I'm going for you 100%.
Right.
If
I
someone
think
sets before me, but if no one sets before me, like I don't know what I do.
Well, the odds of that are small. People are going to be setting. It's Assassins. Like, I'm pretty sure people are setting there. So maybe not, but my assessment at the time, which I'm open to other people's feedback on that, but my thought was it's about a 50% kill, and are my chances of winning greater than 50% if I wait? And I didn't think they were.
On a screen, I think probably the best chance to win in game 2 from a viewer perspective. Maybe I'm wrong. I think you had in, if you traded in on 4 cards, like trade in early and just try to kill a be played up, I think then you maybe had a higher chance even.
Maybe by 5 or 10%.
Yeah,
but
maybe. I'm not sure,
wasn't.
maybe not.
I mean,
Uh,
at that time, I didn't think I was hoping I would have a better chance. That's why I didn't do it that early, because
Yeah.
I did have a chance to do it earlier at a low percentage chance. It was once again 55% or something like that.
yeah.
It was like even, basically. You're like running even troops into somebody, which, I don't like playing that way, but like I think the Assassins format forces you to just really open up your game a lot, because your chances are, it's not the same as World Dom and other things. Like all you have to do is kill one person. You don't have to have anything left when you're done. It doesn't have to be profitable. It's just like, can you get them? And and honestly, it's been a pretty wild format, and part of me didn't like it for a while, but now I'm starting to adjust to it, and it's like, I think that's kind of how you play it, because someone else is going to get it. If you think you can get yours, somebody else that's getting bigger sets is almost for sure going to get theirs. So, like,
Yeah.
it's a close call. I'd like to hear everybody else's thoughts on the risk-taking aspect of it.
Yeah,
It's
that's why I
always
prefer
okay.
fixed to progressive for assassins.
Okay.
Because in progressive, like as you're saying, for sure somebody else is gonna get theirs. But in fixed, it's not for sure. So in fixed, it can last a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea.
Yeah, fixed is interesting. But I think
Obviously, it depends on the map.
I think the problem about fixed is that either like you have to hit your target really hard and break him constantly, and then depending on how he reacts to that, it's really tough, because if your target has a higher production than you, there's no way you ever win, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
So like everyone has to break each other's target to because like the concept is in progressive, okay, maybe I can have my target have a bonus, maybe even have more production than me,
Right.
because maybe I can try to
Yeah, I guess it doesn't work as well as for
mitigate that
70%.
damage with the mitigate the damage with the, how do you say, with the trade or positioning or something. But in fixed, like if like you can't kill 60 troops with 50 troops pretty much, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the sets go way too big, way too fast.
It's an interesting juxtaposition. I think you have to give away who your target is a little earlier and fixed.
Yeah, for sure, because like from that point you have to break them constantly, which in
Right.
progressive you have to sometimes as well. Like Lina said in chat afterwards, she thought I was purple, that's why she didn't break me.
Well, you're not going to get that fortune all the time. That one was,
Yeah, that
I was
was
very lucky for you.
I even thought about going for it the turn before, but I felt okay, Lina's not getting a bonus this turn, so yeah, might as well wait one more.
Well, Pete isn't here to talk about his move in game 2, which I thought was interesting, but I'm curious what you guys think. Pete decided to kill Hot Buns instead of going for his target, which I thought was probably an inaccuracy, because if he kills Hot Buns, he doesn't have enough to trade in and kill his target, and then that just leaves Jax wide open for the assassin to eliminate him. So I'm curious, what do you guys think about that?
I didn't think it was quite correct, because the sets were just too low.
Hmm.
I didn't think he was
Yeah, I
value.
just
you
I was
100%.
watching it happen.
Yeah. Okay. And then obviously that's what led to Lena getting the kill on Jax after Jax failed the kill on Hot Buns. Yeah, okay.
I was emoting like crazy to Pete to try to get him to guard me, but I don't know if he
Yeah,
didn't want to, or if he didn't understand, or what. But like it was like the game's over. I mean, granted, I deserve to die for failing the kill. Like, I wasn't that. It was just like, if you want to keep the game going, I don't think I'm winning that regardless at that point. But if he kill guards me, maybe something's goes crazy and somebody fails a kill with and then maybe I win. But that's a very small percentage. But just to keep the game going, I had to be guarded there. But
yeah, exactly, because he also like maybe he didn't thought about it in the moment, right? He didn't had a lot of thinking time. Like he had 60 seconds to
Oh, sure.
think,
No,
okay,
understandable.
like hit my target. Because even as a viewer, which is easier, like it was really tough. Okay, do you go for the kill? I think killing hot buns is decent.
I don't think
at least.
I don't think killing hot buns was the play, but I understand why you made it. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's easy to
probably-
Monday night quarterback somebody, but like, yeah,
Yeah, it's tough because he probably definitely needs to trade in, right? And either he kills his target, kills hot buns, and guards you, or like only guards you. The problem is if he only guards you,
no, I shouldn't do
somewhere
that.
maybe like who was 2 turns after him, like it was Hudson. No, yeah, I think it was
Yeah,
Hudson,
it might.
right? So
Yeah,
you get a
yeah,
10 you get 10 troops more, so the kill on hot buns is worth it for you. So like, right? So he's still
Yeah,
feeding maybe 4 cards. So like it's a
yeah,
tough decision, even if you don't have to have him as a target.
it's probably a lost position for him too. I think
Yeah.
anyone that's not making their kill on that turn is very low percentage chance of winning.
Yeah, because
If
Yeah.
you're not making your kill on that turn, I don't think you're winning very high percentage chance.
yeah. It didn't even get back round to me because
yeah,
I was like
I
last
also
in turn
think-
order at that point.
Right.
I also
No,
think-
that was just bad luck then in that regard. But
Yeah.
who was I
Yeah.
your target? Who? I'm sorry. I thought I was your
Pete.
target early, but who was your target, Hudson?
It was Pete.
Yeah,
Okay.
it had to be Pete.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
interesting thing.
Yeah, I had Pete every game.
Wait, was it Pete had hot buns for 2 rounds, right? I think. Yeah. Okay, never mind. For some reason I thought it was Pete had hot buns all 3 rounds, but Jax had her second round. Okay.
Yeah.
Game
Yeah,
3.
I had Pete every round.
Oh,
that's
unfortunate.
Yeah.
all right. Game 3, Jax. The attempt on Pete, was it? No. Wait. Who's your target again?
Hudson.
Hudson. Right.
Yeah.
That was like less than 50, probably like 40 to 30% chance of winning. Can you explain why you decided to go for it instead of waiting another turn?
If I get the 7v6, it's higher than 30%. The 7v6 is the whole thing. So if I after that, the chances are actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
But
7v6 is the lowest one.
yeah, so that was like 53%. Rolled
All
that
in
first. Then
all in
after
all,
that, it's like,
yeah.
yeah, it's not 100% kill at all. But once again, like time is in essence is a factor there, and I'm not
Yeah.
getting to set for like 3 more turns. So waiting doesn't do me much good
Yeah.
at that point.
Very.
'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like if I get the 53% roll, I go for it. That's what I was saying. So I added 1 troop there, made that a 53, and then buffed the others where they were pretty good chances of winning the rest. And I'm like, my chances of getting another set, I probably get another turn. I probably get 2 more turns, maybe if no one wins. But my chances of getting enough turns to get another set and actually win are very small. I have to take my chance there. Otherwise, Hudson's setting on 5 the next turn. Forget it. It's over. I don't kill him. So
Yeah.
so it's the way you had to play it there. I don't think there's really any dispute on that if you really
Yeah,
look at
it was the right play, I think.
Yeah, it was a very good play, and I didn't think about that. That's a good point. I was thinking of it as a whole of like 30 to 40% chance, but I didn't think about how you just do the 7v6, and then if you fail that, then you could just stop, and then it could be fine.
Right.
But yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Sorry, go
I
ahead.
think I played it right there.
Mhm.
I'm open to debate on the hot buns run on the previous one. It was a little marginal.
Mhm.
I gave my reasons, like, but I'd be open to counter arguments there. On that second run on Hudson, on the first one, I stopped when it wasn't much of a chance, and then I was looking at it and
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna set again. If he goes to 5, I have to try because if he sets on 5, it's over. There's no way I get him. Someone else is killing their
Yeah.
target first. So.
I think I might have even killed Pete if you didn't.
Right.
Yeah,
Somebody
so-
was
well,
getting
you
it.
didn't
You
kill
you
me.
would probably
Yeah.
win,
Yeah.
but it didn't matter who. Somebody's winning besides me. That
Yeah,
was the way I
exactly.
saw it.
All right, last
Yeah,
thing I wanted to ask,
Perfectly.
and you guys can keep going on after I ask this, but Carter says that first round there was a couple games that ended on a set on 3 because the map was so bad. Do you guys think that the first map is not good for this type of tournament?
I don't see it as being a bad map for this.
I think the
The
main.
first
No,
map of
I-
Pete's round?
I mean, was he talking about?
He's criticizing Atlantis as an assassin's map.
Yeah.
No, but I think was he talking about game one or like round one of the tournament?
He's talking about the map and run one. Yep.
Talking
I
about
think
Brazil? Why would he be
Atlantis-
talking about
Oh,
Brazil?
no. Round one of, I mean, game one of this round. Yeah.
Okay, game one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Uh,
Atlantis can be a good map, depending on if it becomes a bonus game or not. But like my spawn
Yeah.
and Lena not
Yeah,
breaking
not
it, and then
realizing it was you.
others, it's tough for others to break it as well, right? Jack spawn, who was next to me, also had a decent spawn for the +3.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on if the spawn gives balance or not. I mean,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
we're GMs, theoretically, we should balance it a little bit. Riedel actually just had an absolute god spawn in that case. It's not that often you'll
Yeah.
see that spawn.
The blizzards really are a
Lena
factor
wasn't even
too.
at any of the kill guards either, so.
And
And
it
the
was a
one kill guard she
combination.
was
Yeah,
portal. Just wouldn't have actually been a kill guard because it was right next to. Anyway.
There were blizzards, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm remembering that
The
correct.
blizzards helped Riedel a lot.
Yeah.
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 Riedel will take that spawn every single time for the rest of his life. Like that's how good that spawn is.
Yeah.
He would forego all possible other spawns forever. You know?
Yeah, to be fair, if I know it's Riddle, I'm just breaking, you know?
So it was that was a confluence of rivers there. I mean, you had
Yeah, I was just
Lena,
like,
Lena not knowing who
for the
Riedel
whole game,
was.
I thought Riddle was purple, so I'm just like, okay, it's okay. I can let black have the +5. I'm just gonna hope I can kill purple, because I had good lines on purple at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Before white hit my 2 away that had access to purple stack, I had actually good lines on purple, so I was like, maybe I can just manage to find a kill on purple before this black player wins.
I figured you wouldn't mind me hitting the 2 though, getting out of your bonus. So I was
Yeah,
like,
it
well,
was unfortunate for me that it was like.
I
the
needed a
wave for-
position over there because I
Yeah.
couldn't just let blue be because blue was my target. I couldn't just let him be over there without a position on that side. So
Yeah.
but anyway, yeah, no, that was 3 things at once. So I don't think other games will be that lopsided. I don't think that necessarily Atlantis is a bad map, but the combination of Lena being last to get a bonus by far, and then Riedel getting his immediately with a god spawn, and then Lena not knowing who he was. I mean, it's like, yeah,
Yeah, that's a lot of things to go together.
results in the shortest Assassins game we're likely to see for a while, and GM tournaments. I mean, you know, anyway.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the finals will be even shorter.
Yeah, right. Hewitt fans.
All right. Well, congratulations to Riedel, Lena, and Jax. If there's anything else you guys would like to say before we close it off.
Enjoyed playing with everybody. It's always fun format. Great players. Really enjoyed playing with these guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And thanks to the broadcast crew.
I mean, I guess
And
I would
for the
like
hosting,
to
Derek.
play a bit more interesting game in game one, but I mean, I take the win. I think
Yeah.
it was honestly one of
Yeah.
the best spawns you can even possibly have for a game, right? Because especially in the format, like even in a progressive game with a good spawn for a bonus, you still don't have that high chance of winning. I think after game turn one, after I held, I probably had a